Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Learners Academy. This is Nehal Bhatia. Today I am very happy because I'll be sharing my own handwritten notes for chapter 1, science 1, gravitation, give reasons. In our board exam paper by the paper pattern, it's question 2A. It's worth 4 marks. Let's begin. Crack your 10th boards with guarantee. Question wise preparation for the exams. Just prepare these give reasons from each chapters to ensure 4 marks from question 2A. There will be 3 questions asked in question 2A. You have a choice to attempt any 2. In chapter 1 we have 6 most important give reasons. Let me tell you which is not written over. Let me tell you something which is not given over here. The extras. There will be 3 questions asked. The board expects you to write any 2. The school expects you to write any 2. I am telling you, do all the 3 questions because that will fetch you more marks. And if you know all of them, if you read everything by heart, if you're thorough, you'll be able to write all the 3 without any hesitation. Without further ado, let's continue with the video. Get above 95. I got 96% in science in my 10th standard, just to tell you. Let's start. Give reason 1. The value of G is 0 at the center of the earth. Wait friends, let me first choose a highlighter for myself so that I can tell you the main points. The value of G is 0 at the center of the earth due to the following reasons. The acceleration due to gravity G is given as gm upon r square is equal to G. This is a main formula in the answer. It depends on the mass m and the radius r of the earth. As we go down from the surface of the earth, our distance does not remain equal. It does not remain equal to the radius of the earth r. Along with the distance, the part of the earth which contributes to the gravitational force felt also decreases, reducing the value of m, that is the mass, due to the combined decrease in the ratio of mass and radius. So this is another main point. Due to the combined decrease in the ratio of mass and radius and change in the values, G is equal to 0 at the center of the earth. Hence, the value of G is 0 at the center of the earth. Before going ahead, just take a screenshot, read the answer if you want to, just go through it. Let's move ahead now. Any object on the earth falls vertically downward and not at an angle to the vertical nor fly off in a horizontal direction. An object on the earth falls vertically downward and not at an angle to the vertical nor flies off in a horizontal direction due to the following reasons. The force with which the earth attracts any object is directed towards the center of the earth. It's directed towards the center of the earth. At any given position, the direction of the falling object is to the center of the earth. That is, it is vertically downward. Hence an object will fall down vertically, not at an angle, nor it will fly off horizontally. Take a screenshot, go through it, highlight the main points as well. Let's go to the third give reason. One can jump higher on the surface of the moon than on the earth. With a specific initial velocity, we can jump higher on the moon than on the earth due to the following reasons. This entire answer is very important. The acceleration due to gravity on moon is 1/6 that of the earth. Hence, its specific initial velocity, we can jump higher on moon than on the earth. We can jump higher on the moon than on the earth. Let's highlight this, friends. This can be seen from the equation h is equal to u square upon 2g. That is, we can jump 6 times higher on the moon as compared to the earth. Our weight is also 1/6 on the moon than the earth. Let's pause for a while, read through this. The weight of the body is different on different planets. Let's see the answer. The weight of the body is different on different planets due to the following reasons. Before going ahead, let me tell you, this was the most asked give reason from this chapter. So study this well. This may be asked again in your exams, in your online classes, and even in the board exams which will be conducted later. We still don't know the dates. The weight of the body is different on different planets due to the following reasons. The weight of the body of mass m on the surface of a planet with mass capital M and radius capital R is given by the formula W is equal to gmm upon r square. It's the usual notation. For a given body, its mass is constant and g is the universal constant of gravitation. See, I still know the value. It's 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 Newton meter square kg square. In the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Different planets have different masses and radii such that the ratio m upon r square is not the same. Hence, the weight of the body is different on different planets. Very easy, very practical. Let's move ahead. The question may look big, but the answer is quite small. If the feather and a stone are released from the top of a building simultaneously, the stone reaches the ground earlier than the feather. Let's see the answer. Answer इधर है. मेरे को highlighter change करने दो to make it look attractive. If a feather and a stone are released from the top of a building simultaneously, the stone reaches the ground earlier than the feather because the motion of a body falling in air is accelerated due to the Earth's gravitational force on the body. Second point, the force due to the buoyancy acts on the upward direction. As the body falls, the friction with air opposes its motion. This opposition due to air depends on the size, shape and density of the body. It is greater for a feather than for a stone. This entire point I don't want to highlight it. I'll just give it a bracket. This is very important. Hence, a stone has a greater downward acceleration. Important term, downward acceleration than the feather. Therefore, the stone reaches the ground earlier than the feather, though they are released simultaneously from the same height. Take a screenshot, go through it, pause the video if you like. Let's move ahead to the last answer. The mass of a porcelain will remain the same on Earth and Mars because the mass of an object is the amount of matter present in it. It's same everywhere and it's never zero. This is defined. This is an important definition. I may be wrong at highlighting, but this is the entire first point in the first arrow. The weight of an object is the force with which Earth attracts an object or any other planet. It is directed towards the center of the Earth or any other planet. This is another definition. This is the definition of weight. The weight of an object is different on different places on the Earth. The magnitude of weight W is equal to mg. See another formula. And the value of g is different on Mars or any other planet. Hence the weight will not be the same. Hence the mass m is constant on both planets. Mass will be constant throughout the universe. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Stay tuned. Give the video a like, share, subscribe. I'll be uploading more of these videos. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.